What up, everybody? It's your boy Nix. Do You Speak Geek? This is the podcast we bring it to y'all live at Atlantis Comics OV in Norfolk, VA. We got a live Yu-Gi-Oh tournament going on right now, and it's pretty fucking big.
Yeah.
A lot of people are out here, slinging them cards, making some ends, making some decks, you know what I'm saying, doing their thing right here. But as y'all can see, I got a live guest with me here. You probably have heard certain songs like Snapping. You know what I'm saying? The one and only Createladyj is in the building right now, y'all.
Yes, what's up, man?
It's been a little while since I talked to you.
I know. The first interview was great, so I was excited to come back.
Cool.
Especially in person.
We actually
last time it was on Instagram.
See, this is what I'm talking about, people. You know what I'm saying? You get two people here who just a hive mind collective. You know what I'm saying? We on that geek stuff. You know what I'm saying? We do our thing. But anyways, Jay, in case nobody knows who you are, which y'all should fix that problem immediately. Tell everybody who you are, where you're from, and what it is that you do.
Cool. Well, my name is Createladyj. I like breaking boundaries.
Yes.
Bending genres.
Yes.
They call me the genre bender.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I like to have fun. But no, I make music. So I call my music trap rock. A lot of the times it's very aggro and, in your face, very energetic. And, I usually am great to listen to when you're upset. I make music, make people want to fight, on TikTok. I'm sure a lot of people have seen it so far. Yeah. So that's what I'm coming up as. But yeah, so I make music, but I have an agenda to really push for people to do what the, can I curse?
Do your thing.
Do what the fuck you want to do with your life. God damn it. That is my overall agenda. But I like speaking that through music and, being with my fellow peeps.
That's what's up. I love to hear it. Listen, just the FYI, don't listen to her music while you're driving, especially at 5 o'clock.
I've heard that a lot.
It's not good. It's not good. The guys with the blueberries, they don't like it. They don't like it. So just proceed with caution. So last time we spoke, you were getting ready to go on a tour.
Oh, yes.
And that tour has now wrapped up. If you missed the shows, shame on you.
Actually, I got about a couple of others. I got Los Angeles and Phoenix next. So I'm in between right now. I'm at the tail end of it. It was 15 cities. It was a big tour.
Now, was this by yourself or you someone with you?
So I was with Trippy Red and Mikey Polo. Yeah, that shit was great.
Big names.
Yeah, it's dope.
That's what's up. So how has the tour been so far?
Whew. It has been life-changing, okay? It's one thing. I've done a lot of shows. I've done a lot of shows. I've been on big shows. Dragon Con, for instance. Probably one of my biggest. But the tour life, it's just, it's a different beast. So a lot of what I've gotten is, of course, more fans.
Okay.
Awesome performance experience. Okay. And just being able to go to other cities. I feel like I've been to one city, but not the other. I went to Miami, Orlando, and what was the other one? Tampa. Okay. So I've been to Orlando, but not Miami or Tampa. Right. So that's kind of what's happening. It feels like it's coming full circle, but it's crazy. Man. It's crazy.
All right, so America, I'm going to put y'all on the spot. Jay, what city gave you the most love? I'm going to put y'all on the spot.
Okay. New York.
Hey,
New
York,
York,
right?
I was in Brooklyn. I was in
Brooklyn in the house.
Yeah, I was in Brooklyn. New York gave me the most love, and honestly, it was the perfect aesthetic. It was red lights, underground, grunge. Everybody else was really ragey because a lot of the times, your audience and the target may be a little more urban leaning or a little more this leaning, and yeah. New York, they were all for the aggro. So
yes, gotta love it. New York is definitely a hard city. Yeah. So they definitely was feeling Lady J out there for sure. Mm-hmm. Now for the rest of the tour you got coming up right here. So you got Los Angeles coming up.
Yep.
And
Phoenix
coming up. So once the tour wraps up, what's next for Lady J?
Immediately after. Literally a week.
No rest. No rest.
I swear. No, my team, me and my team, Wreck the System, has been booked officially for South by Southwest. And I was like, I mean, yeah, don't matter. I'll get sleep when I die.
Round of applause for that, yo. Nothing else, yo.
Yeah.
South by Southwest, that's major.
Yeah, bruh.
That's a big deal.
Yeah, bruh.
How you feeling about that?
I'm ready. Like, and the thing is, first of all, I've never been officially, like, official South by Southwest booking because I've been there. I've done side shows. I ran around. I also haven't been there with my team.
Okay.
Like Wreck. Like, it's about to be. I'm excited, honestly.
Oh man. So I know that you're booked for this for the show. You'll be doing your thing. Is there anybody there who you're looking forward to seeing yourself?
You say that again?
Is there anybody that's gonna be on South by Southwest's card that you're looking forward to seeing yourself?
Game Boy Jones. That's my guy. I haven't seen him in so long, but yeah, like it's gonna be like a nerdcore showcase or whatnot.
Right.
So I can't wait to see Game Boy Jones. That's probably the top person at this point. Anybody else? Like, I'm honestly been trying to, because I don't even want to say that I'm in talks, but I'm trying to connect with Rooster Teeth.
Okay.
Because I have done like Red versus Blue for them, like one of their outros. I forgot what season because they have so many seasons.
Yeah.
But so I'm hoping to connect with them out there, see if I can maybe possibly find the cast of Ruby, because I'm completely into that show and watch Ruby like 3 days a week, VTubing. Yeah. I'm a geek. Fuck it. I'm a geek.
Right.
So that'd be the three. Rooster Teeth, Game Boy Jones, and connect with the Ruby cast.
All right, so you heard it here, y'all. If y'all got them connects,
Let's get it.
toss the name your way and let's get this thing going on.
Yeah.
So South by Southwest is a pretty big deal. You're gonna be performing live. Of course, you're gonna be doing some of your songs. Of course, you know, Snapping is the big hit. You know what I'm saying?
you know it.
We all love that one.
Yeah.
Is that your favorite song to perform, or do you have others you like to perform too?
Here's the funny thing. It was. But you know us, we're artists, we make more music, and there's a song that has not been released yet that I am so excited. Yeah, exclusive. But yeah, there's a song called Break that every time I perform it, like I think it was circulating online or whatnot with me jumping at BlurredCon in the crowd and everybody's just break. That you seen it? Yeah, that song is fantastic. We're actually wrapping up like music video ideas and getting like the treatment and everything done now. So that should probably be a summer release, but I'm still performing it. So yeah.
Yo, that's gonna be nuts.
Also, I will say this, another exclusive thing.
Okay, let's get it.
Wreck the System is gonna be making a big announcement when we're out there. So look out for that.
Listen, y'all better pay attention because Wreck the System, I got the chance and privilege to see y'all at BlurredCon myself too. And it was an incredible set. Are you guys still doing the con scene this year as well too? Or?
Oh yeah. So we were gonna do ChromaCon.
Right.
That was they things kind of fell through a little bit, but it's all right. It's still love for them. Like
absolutely.
ChromaCon's happening right now, so like I hope things are going well and people are enjoying themselves and their hard work is actually paying off for real because they worked very hard.
Absolutely. Shout out to curing that kid too.
Yeah.
Appreciate you, Mom. Appreciate for that interview for sure.
Really though.
So I know I'm gonna definitely be at BlurredCon as well.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be at BlurredCon.
System definitely coming back for another show.
The funny thing about it is like I feel like they want to, but conventions they're like we can't have the same people every year, but they're kind of like but we want you. And I'm like, well, you can book one of us, and y'all. So yeah, there is talks that we'll be at BlurredCon. Even if we're not performing, I'm gonna end up on stage somewhere at a BlurredCon event. So yeah, going to BlurredCon for sure.
That is for sure. That's for sure. So if y'all haven't seen, I put my own hat down, and I got the merch rocking here. Got the Createladyj J. We will zoom in on that at a certain point in time in the interview, but enterprising yourself, you know what I'm saying? Not only just with your music, but also with merch and, getting your name out there, getting the acclaim, getting the accolades, just becoming a more known and star. Do you feel as though it's harder for you to do that portion of it, to create as far as just the marketing of Lady J, or is it just, you know, as easy as it comes with the music?
You know what's funny? Yes, it's hilarious you asked this. So what makes things difficult, what makes it hard,
right,
is the fact that, like, there are 10 million things that I want to do in my head. And because of my time I put into it, my experience and all that, I could market the fuck out of myself.
Right.
I could perform. I could do all these things, but I can't do it all at once.
Gotcha.
Right?
Gotcha.
So we are shifting gears a little bit with the Createladyj team. And, you know, gonna have a heavy focus on, like, a few things. I got, like, music lined up, so I may not have to be in the studio as much,
right,
and we'll roll those out. So a lot of it is just time management, balance, and what to focus on next.
Gotcha.
I can't say that I have issues or trouble with doing anything at this point. So, yeah.
All right. That's queen shit right there. I love to hear it.
Queen
Love to hear it. Love to hear it. Now, we're here at Atlantis Comics. Like I said, big Yu-Gi-Oh tournament going on. You a Yu-Gi-Oh fan?
Man, yo, I was out there trying to, like, look at the players or whatnot. I'm like, yo, I haven't played Yu-Gi-Oh since, like, 2008. Like, because I used to. I got a little Digimon deck here because, you know, Montel.
Courtesy of Navy Montel.
I'll tell you, like, he gave me Digimon, like, booster packs when I was here last time. Now I have a whole deck. And he said the only thing I need to do is learn how to play it. So I'm like, okay. Now I got to learn how to play Digimon. But I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh fan. Always have been. I just have not played it and watched it in years. So.
Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh is a different beast from what I understand. There's a lot of card games out there. Of course, the Yu-Gi-Oh, the Magic the Gatherings, definitely a huge, huge sector of the nerdom. Of other fandoms, what other things are you into besides just cards? Or I know you're into music for sure.
I'm into music. Yeah, I said Ruby.
Ruby's
a big one right
are
now.
You involved in? Like, some of your favorite fandoms.
Kingdom Hearts.
Kingdom
Hearts. That is like the mecca of all things that I'm into. I got tattoos. I got a whole album called Vessels of Light that is out. It's been out since 2020. Definitely check that out. But yeah, Kingdom Hearts would be like my next, like, big forever fandom.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Would we love to see Createladyj get a song on the next Kingdom Hearts game?
Oh my goodness. Gotta talk to no more. Yoko. Ooh.
Gotta talk to the mouse for that. Like, hey.
I mean, I did get their permission, technically. Their permission to cover the music, which is why, like, Vessels of Light is officially on platform, so that was awesome. But yeah, wow, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Work with Skrillex and, you know.
Yes, that would
I'd do
be
it.
nuts.
I'd die, but yeah, I'd do it.
Yeah, that'd be like a really, like, way to say, you know what? This was fun. I'm out.
Yeah, right. Yo, exactly. It's like, at this point, there's nothing else to prove. Yeah. I have a song on the Kingdom Hearts franchise. Like, seriously though, just for a moment, if we think about Kingdom Hearts, that is the only game that has, like, 13 games, and the third official game only came out, like, a few years ago.
Man.
It is crazy. And every game, every side game or whatnot draws back to the main story. Like, there is no side game. Every game is relevant.
That's what's up, man. Kingdom Hearts is an interesting fandom there. And I was wondering also, with your music, is there any other genres? I know you definitely have the hard stuff, the rough stuff, the grunge and the genre. Well, it's not even really defining. You're past defining at this point, personally. But is there any other types of music that you would maybe want to explore, perhaps?
Oh yeah. So, I call myself a genre bender. Right. A lot of the times, I tend to lean towards more like energetic, but I actually want to experiment a little more with like some dubstep, EDM, or however, because that would be super fun. Because there's a lot of energy in that too, right?
Yeah, for sure.
So like, if we were to put some drums, some trap hats, however or whatnot, I know my man Cam 3 could definitely do that. That's my main producer, Cam 3, Osiris Green, Erecta System, and then Free Mind Productions. Shout out to them. But yeah, I think dubstep would probably be like the next big one. I've done drum and bass.
Okay.
I've done that's probably the closest, but yeah, dubstep.
Yeah, dubstep. Listen, if y'all know like the Key and Peele episode with dubstep, Imagine hearing that, but this voice. Again, I don't recommend it during traffic.
Not during traffic.
I don't recommend it at all during traffic. So, speaking of the the nerd culture, you know what I'm saying, the people who listen to you, the people who actually, buy your albums, who go to your shows, as someone who has never been to one of the, shows in the venues, what would they expect from not just the music, but the performance from Createladyj J or even Wreck the System?
Yeah, moving. You'll get moved. And here's the thing, like, you'll go and expect it or be like, okay, I know she has energetic shows, but no, I demand the audience. It's just like, yo, I'm up here doing all this. I want to see this from y'all. And if you don't, I might get in your face, especially if you're up front. But I'll go to the back of the bar. I'll be like, look, I even in a tour, and I'll give you this too. Yeah. During the tour, I literally have a disclaimer at the beginning of my sets saying, hey, I'm about to get in your face. I'm about to do this. If y'all want to stay in the back, that's cool. But just know this is what's about to happen. Yeah. Okay. That is the number one thing.
Just so you know, if you buy that ticket, you're going to get some FaceTime.
It's a FaceTime, right. See, it is hard when I have, like, the bigger venues because, like, I'm on stage, right? So, like, when you have a medium venue or a smaller venue, I can, like, jump off. So, sometimes there have been performances where they're like, Jay, do not jump off stage. I'm like,
how you going,
I want to crowd surf. I want to do it. They're just like, you cannot do that here. So, I just got to give y'all my energy. But, yeah, that rarely happens, though.
I'm sorry, you couldn't tell me that. Listen, that's part of my thing.
Exactly. It's like, literally.
If I can't crowd surf, then what are we doing here?
Right. I'm just another performer at that point. Like,
exactly.
And then a lot of rappers crowd surf.
Ooh, yeah. You definitely don't want to be just any other regular rapper because there's enough of those. Enough of those out here. Mm-hmm. So, we're here, like I said, Atlantis Comics and Games. Are you into comics at all?
Here's what I say about comics.
Okay.
Here's what I say. So, I feel like a lot of what I end up consuming is like motion. And if I'm reading anything, like just another little nugget that a lot of people like, I like finance.
Okay.
It's like I'm reading a lot about just numbers and finance or however, and I don't usually consume like any kind of reading when it comes to entertainment. Like I used to read manga, I used to read comics, like especially the Sonic comics. Oh my God. Like, I got so into it. But for a while, I just steered clear from a lot of that. And I'm either watching, gaming, or maybe a fanfic here and there if I'm into a certain thing. But I'm so out of the loop when it comes to comics.
Okay, but she's definitely reading finance. So not only can she give you an incredible show, give you an incredible album, but she can also do your taxes.
Yeah, I do my taxes. Yeah, let's say that.
So when you come to the shows, bring your W-2s. And
oh my God,
you
paid me for that, all right? I'm getting paid. That's just so you know.
That would be crazy to get your taxes done.
That does not come with the ticket.
It does not come with the ticket, but that'd be crazy though. Like, hey man, I got a T-shirt, I got my taxes done. That shit's crazy.
I got a T-shirt. I got my taxes done.
Got my taxes done. She gave me some tips on stock. It was incredible.
Yo, go ahead.
That was incredible. But so Wreck the System. For those who don't know, who are the members of this band that you're a part of?
Yeah, Osiris Green and Cam 3 and Createladyj J. We make Wreck the System, the Wreck Trio.
And listen, let me tell you something. I was only aware of Jay back before last year's BlurCon because I had the pleasure of interviewing her, prior to that. And when Osiris starts spitting,
oh yeah, boy,
I was like,
yep.
Where has this dude been? And why has he not been in my ear? I was so impressed with that guy.
His bars are crazy. Impressed. Like, quick story too. Like when I first met Osiris, it was at a competition called Jackin' for Beats. It's funny because he hates this. He's way more known for more things than just that. But that's when I met him, and I was completely like fangirly, starstruck. Like, yo, he was awesome because it was just like freestyle, like off the top, and he won that joint. So we recruited him for a project called Tokens, and that's kind of like how Wreck the System started, because we were all on one compilation project. But yeah, I was just like, oh, look at this bar. Like, it is funny because we have like a bit of a rivalry where I'm just like, yeah, I got bars too. You don't say like, he's just like, okay, yeah. Anytime I say like a punchline or a bar and I get like his little nod of approval, I'm like, yes, I'm doing something. Because he is good, okay? He is great.
Yo, dude is amazing. Dude is amazing. So as far as the group, Wreck the System, or even just yourself, are there any collaborative efforts that we can look forward to, or maybe just collaborations you guys want to make?
Ooh. Well, we have collabed with Mega Ran before. That was one of the great guys.
Dope individual.
Uncle Ran. Uncle Ran. But yeah, we have done with him. I have been wanting to collab with Samus for quite some time. She's always kind of in and out of music, so I gotta actually hit her back up. But like, whew, it's always hard asking an artist that, because like you can kind of see, you know, yourself doing so many different things. I know one though, From Ashes to New. That is a band that is basically like their own, not like carbon copy, their own version of a new age Linkin Park. And the reason why I started rapping was because of Eminem and Linkin Park. And that explains the genre bending.
Yeah,
but
that does.
From Ashes to New, it would be great to do a collab with them. I've seen them once. I've actually talked to the lead singer. It was dope. So yeah, that's probably like my top right now.
Okay, so Ashes to New, if y'all see this, hopefully y'all see this. Let's make some money.
Yeah.
Let's make some music.
Make some money.
Let's make things happen for sure.
Yeah.
All right. So you say you're a big fan of Kingdom Hearts. Of course, that's in the Disney sector there.
Disney.
You know?
Disney Final Fantasy.
Yeah. Are there any other sort of games, not necessarily Disney games, just the games in general here that you frequently hit the sticks on?
Tekken. Tekken just came out.
You know what's crazy? I saw this meme. It was like, so Tekken has now entered into, I guess, the black sphere of things that every black person knows how to do. It's like, it's spades, it's Uno, and it's Tekken. And I'm like, and I couldn't argue it because I saw like a video. I saw a video of this kid who had just got Tekken and his grandma was playing. And grandma was getting in that ass. And I'm like, yo, is it just like is it really like is it true for real? Black folks it's spades, Uno, and Tekken.
Yo,
and like I couldn't even argue with it.
No, I can't either. Because oh my goodness. Because I mean we're at Tekken 8 and it's not like it comes out. Tekken doesn't come out every year. I feel like, it comes out every other year, every 2 years?
If it came out every year from its inception, we'd probably be on like Tekken 20 by now.
Yeah, you're right, exactly. So like, yeah, Tekken's been out for a real long time. At this point, it's like jumped the generation.
Yeah.
You know, so now grandma, yeah, she played Tekken 1 or 2.
Grandma definitely had a PS1, for sure.
Right, so.
Or she touched in the arcade.
Right.
She probably popped her 50 cent in there and was getting busy, probably pushing all kind of buttons, using Eddie Gordo.
Using Eddie Gordo, oh my God. Don't get me started.
But yeah, I was like, yo, that's crazy. Like, I didn't think of it that way. Like, maybe all black people we just know how to play Tekken.
I will say, I'm playing with my lady. I'm playing through Final Fantasy Rebirth right now.
Ooh,
yeah.
Beautiful game.
Yeah. Oh, it's so beautiful. So beautiful. Like, and it's cool because, like, I'm, not afraid to admit, I'm definitely one of those people that, like, got bits and pieces of the story. Okay. Because playing the original, I think I was, like, so young. I didn't, like, finish it. I think the first one I finished, which a lot of people were like, really? Final Fantasy VIII. That was the one that I like dove into, and in 7, I don't know, I got distracted or something.
Yeah.
So now I'm like, oh yeah, and I've played Crisis Core, I've seen like the movie with Kadaj, what was Avid Children, I've seen, so I'm a fan, but like now I'm really getting the full story and the remake of it because it's kind of different. So yeah, I got a lot of fandoms, but I feel like that sphere, Kingdom Hearts, Tekken, in the fighting game realm, Final Fantasy, and the, like, RPG realm.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, like,
So you mentioned you were playing the Final Fantasy with your lady. How is she as far as a support system when it comes to your music?
Oh, she is a woo. I could talk about her the whole interview. She really though. She is a ride or die. Like first of all, I've been friends with her for 15 years.
Okay.
You know, and we got together like about 2 years. Yeah, 2 years ago since Halloween. So, you know, we're going into the 3rd year.
All right.
And she's just so supportive because she's like, I already know you. I've seen you come up. I know this is what you want, and I'm down for it. So, yeah, she will come to shows with me. She's actually done some of the tour with me. Like, yeah, she's the absolute best. And she gives me ideas constantly, like as far as music or whatever, my aesthetic. She's helped me a lot with that. Like, yeah. Ride or die for sure.
I love to see it.
Yo, she does art too. It's like Toxic Witch Nightshade. Woo. Yeah, she a lot of times she'll be at my shows like selling different stuff, but definitely follow her, Toxic Witch Nightshade.
All right,
She's
we'll
dope.
Put that at the bottom at some point for sure.
Yeah,
and that's great because, you know, a lot of people feel like, you know, because we as blurs, we can't really find love. So that it's like you can't really find love if you're a nerd. It's not really, you know, easy to find love.
Is that a thing? You can't fall in love if you're a nerd?
Yeah.
Wow.
But for me, listen, I'm 15 years in with a nerd,
let's go.
and I got a 13-year-old nerd at home.
Aww,
So, you know, for that I say, nah, you're wrong. It's definitely possible, and it's definitely
you.
out there. And
I'm
it's
sorry.
real.
I'm sorry. Now I'm bringing out the aggro. It's you. All right. Straight up, it's you.
Yeah.
Because like, sure, you know, you may not find the one the first time, but that's the point. Like, you go through the people, and you learn the lessons, you figure out yourself, and figure out what it is, just like any other person. Like, I can't believe that's a thing. Nerds can't find love. No, nerds don't take accountability. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. Don't get me started, okay? Because I will tell you, it is with love. It's with love because I want y'all to do better. Like, I want y'all to do better. We only live once. YOLO, right?
Maybe if you wash your ass while you're at the cons.
Let's start with that. Fuck love. Wash your ass first.
Wash your ass while you're at the cons.
Wash your ass first.
Pop a mint. And just say hello.
Clean up a little bit. You know, like freshen up, wash your clothes. Like, let's start there.
It's possible. It's definitely possible. But that's awesome to see. I love to see people who have that support system. Definitely, you know, like the constant support system behind them.
Yeah.
When it comes to this whole nerd space, you know, I know that people have a tendency to have, you know, toxic opinions and, you know, they don't necessarily mess with certain fandoms. What sort of fandoms do you think are like just this group of nerds are just different? I don't understand why y'all are like this.
Oh God. Okay. All right. See,
I know for me, I'll give you mine. For me,
yes. Let's hear yours first.
For me, nobody hates Star Wars more than Star Wars fans.
Oh my God.
I don't understand it.
Okay. Yep. But
it's like they just have a complaint about everything. I've even, and it's not just the new stuff. I've even heard people complain about the original trilogies.
Yeah.
How? New Hope, Empire. I had a guy once talk to me. He said he hated Empire. Like, first of all, what fucking planet are you from to say that you hated Empire? Like,
see, I watched the original trilogy, so that's about as much as I know.
Damn,
but what
nerd stuff? That's just cinema greatness. Like, how you hate Empire? I can't understand it. But yeah, that's mine.
That's yours. It's sad because I feel like my fandom is the one that I like the most, which is Kingdom Hearts fans.
Wow.
And it's
like that?
See, here's the thing. They tend to do the same thing. They're like picking things apart, extremely cynical. And then you have the ones that are just like, oh yeah, they're my age. Talking about, yeah, who's your like waifu? I'm like, yeah. we can't. So it's just problems all across the board. Right. And I know this. Like, first of all, Vessels of Light, I'll bring this back up. I curse a bit in there. You know, it's like, yeah, if you fucking with my friends, I'll fight again and again. Like, hey. Why did I get berated by the fandom talking about how are you cursing on the Kingdom Hearts of Disney? And I'm like, I make rap music.
Yeah.
Like, get the hell. So they're just really judgy. They're really cynical, really judgy. Even in the, on the fandom itself, it's like, why are you a Kingdom Hearts fan and you hate it? That doesn't make sense.
I don't understand either.
Steven Universe is another fandom that I definitely put myself in, and they are a lot more supportive.
I haven't heard too much about Steven Universe fandom being bad. I mean, they're pretty chill. You know who I think the most chill fandom is of all?
What?
Whovians.
Who?
Whovian. Doctor Who fans.
Oh.
I've never heard anything bad about that fandom in my life.
Yeah, I haven't either.
The Whovians, like they might get, they might get up, they might get up in arms once the Doctor changes, but then it just kind of dies down. They accept it and they move on. But
wow, okay,
it's pretty chill over there.
Okay,
I would love to come over and sit down for a little while. I'm a DC Marvel guy, so of course I'm a walking contradiction according to some people. Like, you can't like both.
You can't like both.
Can I?
How about you can't tell me what I like and what I don't like? Let's start there. Like, I love my people, I do, but just like everywhere else, in each fandom, in each subculture, in each culture, in each main whatever, y'all have y'all problems, okay?
Exactly.
Y'all need to check y'all fucking selves. God damn, like.
It just astounds me how people just say how you can and can't like certain stuff, man. It's just it used to bother me when I was younger, but now it's just like, you know what? You're missing out. It's fine.
Yeah. I feel like it kind of the opposite with me, because when I was younger, it was either ignored. I was just like, whatever. Now I'm like, I've been hearing this for like almost 30 years. Can you shut the fuck up and get out of my face?
Like,
I have no more fucks to give.
None at all. You have to at some point realize it's all love. It's just fandom stuff. We all love to see it. Jay, this has been great.
Yeah.
Talking to you again for the first time,
right?
Face to face.
Face to face.
So, like I said, we got the last few seasons of the tour. We got South by Southwest.
Yep. And AgroFest. There's so much. AgroFest. You heard of that? You see me posted about that?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So AgroFest is basically a music festival that I founded and started, where you're basically you just bring in the amp. You're bringing the aggro, like whatever version your aggro is. Like we have rock bands, and we actually plan on doing other variations, like AgroFest, like Nerdcore edition. So we're gonna have like the amp Nerdcore artists, and Aggie Fest, where it's gonna be kind of like cutesy but still like Aggie. It's gonna be great. So that's happening March 30th, and that's in Baltimore for all my local folk out there in Baltimore at the Crown. March 30th, that's happening. So, yeah, you're gonna get we got badges and everything. Yeah, it's gonna be lit.
That's what's up. I can't wait to hear about this one. Hopefully, I can make it out there. I definitely gotta make it to a Break the System or Createladyj show for sure.
And I will be performing. At least the base aggro festival, I will always be performing. I'm probably not gonna perform at Aggie Fest, but because I don't know how I fit there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll be performing too.
All right, awesome. So, before we get out of here, is there anything you want to plug, anything you want to say to your fans before we get up out of here?
Man, we've covered a lot. I can say this, though. Seriously, especially as of late, anybody who's looking at this, anybody who's been a fan, like, thank you so much. Because I've gotten so much love, support, the voting. Y'all have better voted, okay? The voting is over. But I basically got nominated for an SCA award. Yeah. So I've been pushing votes, and I got so many votes. Everybody was just so for it. So thank y'all so much. I would not be here if it weren't for my fans. So y'all mean everything to me. That's really all I got. Y'all got everything.
I hope you win it too. That'd be something I can answer. Like yeah, I'm nominated. SCA award winner, Createladyj. I did that one time. I did it twice actually. But who's bragging? That's just me. But yeah, let me go ahead and get up out of here, y'all. Again, this is my boy Nix. Do You Speak Geek? Createladyj, Break the System, on tour right now. Y'all go check the shows out if you're in the area. Cop the albums. Cop the merch.
Createladyj.com. You can get all the merch.
Please visit that site. So as we sign out of here, y'all, if you're going to have issues, make sure that variance. And as always, people, live to play to win to live. We speak geek. Do you speak geek? Peace, y'all.